Please, no noise. I'm doing something. Huh? Okay, so let me free. I said I'm live. Hi guys. Good evening. How are you doing on this thing? Hello, hello. Welcome to my life. You're welcome. How are you doing? I'm going to fry chicken or chicken meat. I put fried rice and meat or chicken meat. Hi guys, welcome. Please like and share. How are you guys doing? Please like and share, like and share. Give a video a thumbs up. Good evening. Thank you so much. Please, please, please. Let me go look for it. Photo. The pause. Bring the rice. Oh, another fried rice. Shut there. Guys, welcome. Please tap on your screen. Good evening. Tap on your screen. Guys, like and share. I am doing something. Today has really been a very busy day for me. Go and give me power bank. Different production is going on. Please, I don't need noise. Different production. Guys, where are you watching from, Jesus? Mama, I do not see your camera. Where are you watching from? Thank you. Please keep tapping on your screen. Keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. Thank you so much, guys. Keep tapping on your screen. Where are you watching from? So you guys, this is our special favor cream. You see? Now, for those of you that always ask me, oh Lady, what is the side effect? See, this is the side effect. This is natural. Okay? This is it. This is natural. In here is herbs. In here is herbs. Okay? Now, and we go in with our original honey. Look at, you see this product? I use almost, this honey was, see where the honey was, and everything was emptied inside this place. You see, so when we are talking about natural, we are talking about natural. There is nothing like promise the side, nothing. The side effect is your testimony. The side effect is your like the blessing that you are getting from it. That is the side effect. Okay, so all the product is now available. Our soaps from South Africa. Thank you so much. Watching from Enugu. Thank you. How is Enugu tonight? From Liberia. Thank you, my love. So you guys, this is our favor cream, special favor cream. Now I have this particular favor cream in 3 categories. Let me explain to you guys. I have it in 3 categories. Now look at these ones here. Well, it is here. Good evening, sir. Look at this one here. This one in pink container is for ladies, most especially ladies that experiencing disappointment in area of relationship. Okay, if you are experiencing failure in your relationship part, now you need this particular favor cream. It's naturally made, you see it by the tourist. Forget about the way it's like watery, because of the different mix of herbs and leaves and everything that is inside. By tomorrow now it's going to be exactly like cream. Thank you, Janet. Okay, so and it's very very powerful. Special favor cream, we have limited stock on that. Now if you are a business person, if you are a business owner, or you are working, mommy David, good evening ma, how are you doing? If you are a business person, you have business that you are doing, my savior, good evening. Hey Emma, my love, how are you doing? Longest time. How are you? Nna, idokwa mma. So now, mommy Debbie, welcome ma. How my children? So if you're a business person, okay, you need this particular one. This one comes like this. We have it in different. This one is for those that do business. Maybe you don't attract customers, you are experiencing a lot. You need this particular, you know, favor cream. I overfilled it. Okay, this is small but mighty. If you know me, if I prepare product I give you, go and use it. I give you 99, I just leave 1% for God to manifest everything. All right, so yeah, all the product now are available. We also have this one. This one is generally for everybody. In fact, I am live. In fact, this particular one, every human being needs this particular one. Yes mama, greet them for me. Every particular human being needs this particular one. All right, this one is like, it's favor cream, but trust me, it stands as a energy cleanser. If you know that, hey Jesus, if you know that people always hate you for no reason, if you have seen one testimony that I constantly posting of a lady minding for this product, this is the product. Finally it's being processing now. Okay, don't sleep on this. In fact, I don't have much. I do not even have much, because sourcing for the items is not here. And trust me, these things are natural. Look at it here, you see it. So these things are natural, nothing like promise. What is the side effect? I am telling you now, the side effect is your testimony. The side effect is the blessing that you are going to be getting from it. These things are naturally, herbally made. Then after that we go for fortification of prayers. That's all. Okay, now, and I also want to clarify something. Someone said, although I have not noticed that, but someone chat me on WhatsApp and she complained that there are this set of people that somebody chatted her. Please now, that somebody chatted her and told her that although that he said she requested for a product, somebody chatted her and told her that, oh, I am Lady P, spiritual director. I am Lady PC, guys. I do not have any spiritual director. Do not be deceived and do not be scammed. Okay, do not be deceived and do not be scammed. When I accept to go into my calling, nobody was there. I only entered a covenant with God, and that is just it, nothing more. So anybody telling you, oh, I am this, I am that, trust me, the person is a scammer. There is nothing like that. The person is a scammer, so be conscious of that. Now let me tell you what happened. A woman chatted me and she was like, oh, Lady P, you've not told me how to use this product that I ordered. Me, I was like, you ordered how? Because I noticed my chat and I discovered that I have not had any chat with her. We've not talked, we've not chatted of any reason. So I asked her that, how do she mean? She was like, oh yeah, I chatted you and you send me your product, although I got your secretary, having your representative number. So but they told me that when I receive my product that you will tell me how to use it. Good and fine. Now you know that these people even try, because they even try to go and get something for her. All right, so they even try, they sent something all the way from anywhere, I don't know where they sent it from, but they sent it to US. Now she was like, tell me how to use the product. I was like, madam, I don't know the product you are talking about, because I checked my chat, I noticed that we have not chat, we've not had anything, we've not talked to you. She was like, okay, and I told her, oh yeah, send me the product you are talking about. Lo and behold, she sent me some things with an Arabic something something something. So that's why I said that these people even try, because they even sent something to her. But the truth is that please be careful of scammers. There is a lot of scammers out there. Don't be deceived and do not allow anybody to scam you. Okay, so that's it. I just want to make this clarification. So nobody is preparing my product and I rebrand. I did everything I do from scratch, from the mixture, from the herbs. See, look at some of the herbs that I put inside. You see it? So these are some of the herbs. These things are naturally, and we add this for sweetness, and we add original honey and other herbs that I put inside, nothing more. Trust me, this product is bang. In everything that we are doing in this life, is God that perfects all, right? So, and if you know me, like I said, everybody knows where he or she is perfect. I am selling product for you, being it for medication, for spiritual purpose. I am selling it with so much pride. Trust me, I am not making mouth. I sell it out with so much proud, because I am very much assured that you surely see a result. Okay, so you guys, that is it. If a business person, let me tell you, I said it on my video. I said this year is the kingdom suffer violence and they take it by force. Do you get me? The kingdom suffer violence and the violence ones take it by force, because you and I will never end this 2026 like previous years. If you are a person, I have this particular one, like I said, is in different categories. Not this particular one. Now this particular one is for attraction, is for, you know, mostly for ladies and guys, even married couple that feel like, oh, my partner is not finding me interesting again. This is what this way. If you want to be attracted to good people, if you want to be standard, if you want people to notice you wherever that you go, you are doing business as a young lady, let me tell you, every young lady deserves an attention. All right, this is when you need this pink one, but this particular one is not on this. This one is another different production, which I've already mixed. It's just to put few things, and that's all. Now this particular one that is coming on this one is for business owners, working class people. So if you're a business person, NEPA have taken that. Sorry guys, Nigeria NEPA have taken that. Off all the ACs before you on the light. You on the light. Come off this one here. Go off the one inside my room. Uh-huh. Sorry about that. So this particular one coming here, do not mix any of it. It's for a reason. Okay, by the special grace of God, now God get power and he will surely manifest his power in our life. So if I have particular soap, for those of us that have company, you are a minister, minister of God, or not minister of devil. Because if you know me, my product, they are all pure natural. Look at it. This is natural herbs. Look at this, is rosemary and other herbs. Okay, This particular one is almost, you see, almost all the product I use is original honey. You see, so look at pure undiluted honey, no mix up, no mix at all. And this is how your life will be sweet as honey. It's even limited. Even people in my group sef, this one is already, they have already finished this one, honestly. But I know as we keep going, more will be made, because a lot of products are going on. Come and be fixing this thing this side, so that I will have space to place it here. So that, guys, now God get power. We are only trying our best, but the assurance is that he will surely prove himself a worthy God. Don't cover. I didn't say you should cover. I said you should be arranging it here. You will only cover it when the thing is dry. You never block. Just keep all the covers. I want, please. So if you need the product, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay? Send me a message on WhatsApp. But if you are ordering it, you are getting it after 7 days. Because of course, you know, we have to go for fortification after this. So if you can be patient up to 7 days, place your order. But if you know that you cannot be patient, I don't think it's for you. Okay? But trust me, by the special grace of God, I don't need to talk. It's just your testimony will end everything. Close the door. It's just your testimony, by God's grace, will end everything. Okay? So yes, guys, if you have any question, please do ask. We are here to rant. If you have anything that you want to know or anything you want to talk about, go ahead to ask your question. If you need a special prayer walk, guys, I said it that this year I am resuming. If you need a prayer walk, send me a DM. Let me know exactly the kind of direction that you need. Okay? Send a message. Let's know exactly the direction that you need. It's like all these clothes, they are all inside here. Hi guys, please, I'm not seeing anybody again. Don't let it to pour away, please.
Oh, you're going to be this please.
If you have any question, please ask. This is Favor Cream. Okay, forget about the way. By the time you are getting this thing, you see that it's going to be very strong. So it's because of the herbs and the items I mix inside. That is why it's looking like this. But before you know it now, it's going to, you know, go back to the normal, the way it should be. If I tell you how many items inside this particular thing, you will not believe me. But in all things, we give God all the glory. Whatever hand channel, can't go.
How do you sew your size?
Honey level the same, it's all just different. Kind of the protective one. Guys, if you have any question, go ahead to ask. We chat to you on WhatsApp tomorrow. Hope it's fine. No problem, ma. There's one lady that, like, particularly told me that, Lady P, you see this product, I can pay for you to prepare for me personally, which you know is not possible, because tell me, how do you prepare one product for one person? If you have used my spiritual products, I don't make noise. Curse breaker and cleansing soap first. Good one. It's very necessary. Very, very necessary. If you have not cleansed before, if you know that you have not cleansed before, you have not used any cleansing product, you have not used any cleansing remedy, please hold on, request for curse breaker and cleansing soap first before you request for this. Please, I beg you, because you know me, I don't like negativity. I don't want you to start coming to tell me, promise I use it, you no work, because this particular product will definitely work for everybody. I have more than 16 different items inside here. So if this thing did not work for you, that means there is a very strong energy. So if you have not cleansed before, or that you've not used any spiritual cleansing product before, or you've not done any spiritual remedy before, please first of all cleanse before you request for this. It's very important. Thank you so much. Please, it's very, very important. If you want a special prayer walk, send me a message on WhatsApp. Let's know the area that you need attention. No, don't let it get to this place. Go back again, take. So let's know the area you need attention by the special grace of God. This container will go. People that even want this thing safe. This one we're going to over this thing. Almost 4. People that even order it. So that means this thing will not reach like that. I don't have strength anymore.
I can go to the market for you.
Hi guys, please, if you have any question, go ahead to ask. There's no container again. Ọnụwa ya n'ụdị ya o, onye mara onye ọ ga-agọzi. I need fruit of the womb and money. God will grant your desire. First of all, have you gone to the hospital? Have you checked yourself medically? What is the issue? We have fertility herbs. We have fertility herbs, very, very powerful. If your issue is health-wise and you have tried medically and it did not work, you can use the medication. Okay, for money, there are many items. You've gone to the hospital, she said yes. Now, what is the issue? If it's medically and you have tried medical medication, it did not work, come and try our herbal medicine. Come and try our herbs. By God's grace, our herbs is a mix of spiritual items. So even if it's a spiritual something that is attached to it, by God's grace, because now God get power, by the special grace of God, everything will be over. Everything will be fine. Once again.
Why did you listen like this? Even if you don't want to, you look how you cut this. Stop.
Take. So, Mama, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Please, I have a very strong medication for infection and fertility, and also for fibroid. For stroke is 90%, like guarantee, but it's expensive, the stroke, because it's being cooked with pure honey. That stroke remedy, I think I videoed the one I just did for someone. The stroke remedy is being done with snail. When I talk about snail, I am talking about real native snail and other item that is inclusive and pure original honey. It's only honey that will be water. So we have to cook that honey, cook the honey until it gets to a certain point. And
Which is on here?
Should I leave that in now? And as so sometimes we use almost 20 liters of honey to make that particular stroke herbal medicine. So I am saying it before you come. Don't come and say promise, because sometimes you guys are not understanding, knowing that all these things we also buy them. You just couple them together, use them together. I am not the one that is manufacturing them. I only use them to prepare medications. That is just it. So sometimes it's not my fault, it's from the market. Oh, geez. Since morning I've been in the market. Now. From Abba, please, my business. I have a business favor cream and money oil. Okay, I have a business cream and money oil, tested and trusted by the special grace of God, because it's God that have power. My own, what I will do is that, as I know that this is what this item signify, I do it, but now God go manifest it. But the truth is that it works like magic. People that order this thing last year, especially this particular product here, I got so many persons. They even say, promise, if it's money, let me give you money to prepare for us. But I promised them that I will do it, and like I said, by the ending of this month, all the product, both the soaps, everything is going to be available, and I'm working towards that promise, because even this particular product I am making, 50% of this product has been paid for. It's people that are knows what it does that ordered it. Maybe you are just seeing it for the first time. Close the door. Yes. Previously, I don't show. I noticed that many of you do not know that I sell some spiritual product, or I do prayer works for people. Okay. But the truth is that the reason why I'm even making this one, because of someone that said, one person chatted me and said, I am the one that is preparing your product for you. So I want to show you that nobody is preparing the product for me. By the special grace of God, I start my process from scratch. By the time you get this product tomorrow, you will not believe that this is it. You are going to come together. It's just the herbs that is inside that makes it to look like this. Okay? Thank you so much. Sorry, Sister Sheen. So that is it, guys. The journey is not easy, but we don't have a choice. It is not an easy road. We are traveling to heaven, and there are many addictions on the way. It is not an easy road. I'll say, Jehovah, we say, guys, if you have any question, go ahead to ask. Jehovah, we say thank you. So all my product is a prayer product, okay? Nothing like jazz, nothing like fetishness, nothing like diabolical, God forbid. These things are prayer productions, prayer herbs, prayer products. After this, we just go for fortification, on candle, read scripture, and every other thing, and that's all. So even you, when you are using it, you need to be praying, you need to speak in a word into your life. Okay? Let me tell you guys, the way your general body needs maintenance, that is where also your spiritual body needs maintenance. Okay? Do not leave your body like that and say no. Heaven help those that help themselves. In our water, God help those that help themselves. If you can go to the reason that you go to the market and buy your skincare is also the reason you need to get some of the spiritual products and use for your own good. Okay, for your own good. And also, guys, we've restored our sea salt today, from morning till night. From this to this, from this to this, from this to this. So our sea salt is now available. If you want sea salt as well, you can place order for your sea salt. I told you guys, I asked God to give me strength, because I have to produce a lot of products. Is it for Favor Soap? Yes. When you pair this product, this cream, Favor Soap, the soaps, the cream and the oil, I give you 100%. If it do not work for you, come back. If you use this particular product together with the soaps and the oil, and you did not see any positive changes in your life, come back, write anything, drag me here. That is the confidence I am giving you. I am not bragging, rather I am giving God his glory because he deserves it. Use the curse breaker soap, use the cleansing soap, use the favor soap, and pair it with this. And pair it with this soap and oil, and you do not see changes in your business, in your life particularly, come back and tell me, promise, you are a liar. In fact, drag me. People that knows my product know that I don't talk too much. Open this thing for me. Igbo lilanya ebube gị bebe m zoro ndụ m. Please, I've seen people chatting me on WhatsApp. If you are ordering this product, it's after 7 days we are starting the delivering, because we have to go for praying fortification.
Mommy, this thing is 63.
Lord, Shishi, how are you? Jehovah, confess my love for you. You are all that I am. Everybody born well. Please, if you have any question, go ahead to ask. If you need a clarification in anything, go ahead. I will answer you. Guys, go and follow my YouTube channel, Lady P TV. If you are watching me on YouTube, please go and search for Lady P TV. That is where I post my spiritual remedies. Like I said before, I share different spiritual remedies, recipes on my different platforms. But if you need my personal attention, you need my product, you want my services, you want to do a special prayer works, guys, it's not free. Even if the one I am not getting anything to do, whichever, me, I'm a very natural person. There is no work or there is no prayer work I cannot say, okay, I am using this thing to do it. It's not possible. So if I post something here, you are free to do it. You are free to ask questions for clarification. But if you are coming to my DM for my service or for my product, please note, it's not free. Lord, I confess my love for you. You are all that I am. Chimaka. Wow, congratulations, ma. How is your baby? I didn't know. How is my baby? Where are you living, sis? I just want to start going out now. No more stress. Stress is much. Sometimes even place I'm living self, my next door step, I do not even know the place because of. Yes, all of them. It's called the complete set. The complete set is 2 soap, this cream and the oil, and the water is 5. I call it complete prosperity bath. I call it complete prosperity bath. Is a content of, I will make video on the elements. I just watch out. Tomorrow I'll make video on that. So that is the complete set of prosperity bath. Is a content of 2 soap, curse breaker and cleansing soap, favor and blessing soap, then the cream, the oil, and the water. But not the ordinary water, it's a spiritual water. Spiritual water that mix with herbs. And because you know some people, when they hear the word spirituality, hey, they thought this person have gone and kill human beings. Mama, good evening, ma. How are you doing, ma? It's just your normal rhythm of praying, but you are praying practically. You are praying naturally. That is just the difference. Okay, that is the word spiritual. All these things are prayer products. Even as you are using them, you need to pray into your life. Did you know that some of these products you need to pray psalm while using them? Starkate, good evening, how are you? You need to pray psalm, and it's the same psalm that we're using to fortify with other items inclusive and things that, okay, Munchi, that one we will talk, mama. Hi, but you guys are fine, right? Yes. So the complete set, see, I said it and I'm repeating it again. You see, this year is the kingdom suffereth violence, and the violence they take it by force. Let me tell you, you see, this life is not about you crying. If you want to keep time and say, okay, let's wait now. This 2026 is almost over. 2026, in case you don't know, is almost over. So unless you want to end up the year the way you wanted, you ended last year, everything is not by complaining. I was talking yesterday, I was saying something on my group, and I am being specific, and I now said the truth. Let me tell you, it's not every problem that you solve with only prayers. Yes, prayer works. If you doubt me, what I am telling you, I watched a lot of people's cross overnight. Some of the persons, they say, oh, bring candle. Some of them say bring salt. Some of them say these things are significance of spirituality. They are speaking into existence using a symbol that represents what they want. What is candle for? So many persons that say, okay, now get your candle for this. What are you using candle for? Is it not for light? Is it not for energy vibration? I am fine, mama, and you too. How is Abuja? Do you understand me? Now, even Psalm, you reading Psalm is a spiritual prayer. Psalms is a spiritual prayer. But a lot of us do not know. These are the things you don't know, and people will not tell you. See, me, I've been on social media. I have a lot of thousands, even if it's not hundreds. They are on my promise, keep me private. I am so this, I am shepherd, I am evangelist. But we are not deceiving anyone here. As long as you know that what you are doing is not bad, what you are doing is not evil. This is natural process. This is a mix of, I mix different oil here, I mix it with shea butters, I mix it with different herbs, I grinded some leaves, I grinded some herbs. That is significance of favor, blessings, and stuff like that. Just checking on you, bye for now. Yes, mama, you too, my regards to everyone. All right, so I grinded everything together, place it here just to make it easy. Let me tell you, nature is a blessing to us from God. The kingdom suffer. You cannot say, oh, last year was very bad for me, and this year again you just fold your hand. You are not even a praying type. You don't even pray, and you want manna to fall from heaven. It's not done. Even the Bible said, God said, you either be hot or cold, or I will spit you out of my mouth. Somebody was telling me, promise, there is something that I used to think that if I use cream I will attract favor. Yes, I can testify to that. The reason why, that reason that made you to go and get your skin in the market is the same reason that will make you to take care of your spirituality, your spiritual life, knowing that these are the things that opens even door for blessings to come. So many persons will not tell you what they do. Now me, I can tell you for free. Many, I have gotten so many. Somebody even told me that, promise, please, I am in your group. My sister-in-law is in your group. She just want me not to do anything for the sister-in-law. She said, I will pay. He started telling me bad thing. English speaker, he started telling me bad thing about that sister-in-law. He said, I don't want her. Because of her, I go and register the private number. And she never knew that I'm also in the group. Please, Lady B, I have used your product. It works for me. Please do not sell to my sister-in-law. I know it's your business. Instead of that, anything she wants to buy, tell me, I will pay for it. Just do not sell for her. This is sister-in-law. The brother married you, and this is the life we are living. People will not tell you what they are doing. So do whatever that works for you. Whatever that your spirit tells you to do, my darling, go ahead to do it. Even if I'm preparing this now, your spirit tells you don't use it, don't use it. If you use it, it will not work for you. But if your spiritual being tell you, try this, my dear, even if I do not do it well, but for that energy connection, it's going to work for you. Okay, it's going to work for you. This is the secret a lot of people don't know. It's like this alligator pepper. So many times we that have access to things don't know the value of it. I said it before. I have somebody for over 2 years. This man smashed hundreds of dollars just to buy only alligator pepper. You will not tell me, oh, promise, Africa, you Africans are blessed. He's an black American. You will tell me that you guys are blessed. It depends on the God. It depends on the energy. It depends on you. But as far as me, promise, I use the creations of God and I prayed. The only thing that is different between me and you is just the grace. It's just the knowledge that, okay, I know that every item that I have put in here is a significance of favor. This thing worth attracting favor to people. This thing can make someone to be positive, to be liked, or to be remembered. That's all. Nature is a blessing for every one of us. I'm not talking about it because I want you to come and buy the product. I've made a series of videos. You can watch the videos. Go ahead and do it yourself. They all work together. The only thing that might be different is our fortification mood. That may be something different. I will use my calling mantle. Then use your words, use your mouth. Yes, the power of life and death lies on your words. So speak into it. It's not only using it to gossip. Close the door. So that's the only thing that somebody may call. Somebody was like, promise, oh, tell me, how do you fortify your product? Even if I come here and tell you that, okay, this is how to fortify product, which is 100%, I am sure that this is how to fortify it. But my own fortification can never be the same with your own. Do you know what? I use my mantle. I use my mantle. I use my calling mountain. And another thing that differentiates it is here, destiny. The calling. Sometimes if your own might even work more faster. It depends on the personal energy. It depends on the personal vibration. But all in general, life is a spiritual, and spiritual control the physical. And let me be honest with you, and honest with you, that nobody, not even your pastors or anybody, will tell you that it is not everything, not every problem you solve with only prayer. I'm not saying that it's a spiritual product that can solve it. No. Some can be your sacrifice. Some can be your dedication to humanity. I share with you guys one thing that happened. A lady very close to me, like this lady have done something that a sister could never do for me. My sister have never done what this lady did for. Like, she took me like her own sister. Like, she used to say, oh, Lady B, you are my sister from Africa. This lady has one issue, that even me, I did my own best, because I am not here to come and tell you that promise is the Almighty. I am not the Almighty. Everybody is working on that grace of God. You see all these things I'm producing here. After producing them, I light up my candle. I open my mouth. I call God. I say, Father, I am done. Come and prove yourself. Glorify your name. As many that will use it according to their wish and their desire, for your own sake. I cannot come here and tell you that because I only do the one I know. It's God that perfects it. My own thing is to know that yes, this salt now, when you use it to cleanse, as divine instruction, as the knowledge is going to do, I will come here and tell you, you see this salt, use it to cleanse, it's going to do this for you. If you do it, the rest is left to God to manifest. So not everything, I am being honest here. I know people will not tell you. I just said it to myself on 31st. I don't need to hide anything. There are this particular topic I talked about on my group yesterday. I know so many persons might be shocked because I've never talked something like that. But the truth is that nothing to be hidden again. We are not babies. The life we are living every day, the life goes. Nobody is getting younger. If I was 30 years last year, I am now 31 years. Next year, I am 32 years. Next 2 years, I am 33 years. Close that door. So what are we hiding? What are we trying to prevent? Why I know that this is the truth about life. Why I know that this is the real thing that you ought to do. I will now be hiding it. Do you know a lot of people that will be, some of those people that are looking upon, they will be like, oh, promise, keep me separate. In my group, I have sisters, the same mama, the same papa. They are in my group, but none of them, there are 3. 2 is married, 1 is single. One of the married one that is in that group, other sisters never knew she's in my group. She now told me anytime. Welcome. Anytime we are doing assignment and everybody is dropping them, that's how I came to know. Anytime that we are dropping, thank you so much. Anytime we are doing assignment that everybody is dropping names, she will always come to my DM and drop her name. And I told her one day, no, I don't want it. Because sometimes I will give this name to my sister to help me to copy it down. Because every name that been dropped. Good evening, sir. Yeah. So because every name that have been dropped in the group, I used to copy them down. So sometimes I told her that sometimes I might forget that you drop your name, but once that name is in the group, there is no how I can forget it. And she opened up to me. She said, Lady P, no, this is the situation. I do not want my sisters to know that I'm your group. You just see it. I do not know that even the same card, close the door, that even the same card I use in that group, I purposely opened it. It's a Glow SIM card. I purposely go and register it. That SIM card is only for your group. Please, I will keep dropping my name on your DM. This is sisters, the same mama, but different. The same father, but different mothers. Yes, like the same father, yes, is polygamy home according to what she explained to me. The same father, but different mothers. And I asked her, are you guys, she even told me that I'm not even happy. I don't even know how they find your channel, talk less of. So this is it. So me, I don't need to judge her. She have told me her reason. She wants her privacy, and that's it. So anytime there's any assignment of dropping name, she will come to my DM and drop the name. I don't have issue with that. Close the door. But what am I trying to tell you is that people will never tell you what they do. You know God for yourself.
Jesus, mommy, this guy has made the
Go better.
Can
Okay, know God for yourself. If you know God for yourself, the spirit, you will dictate when there is evil spirit or bad spirit. Somebody don't need to convince you and say, follow this person or don't follow this person. No, it's your personal encounter will tell you. Do you know there are some places that you will walk to? There's one place I can buy spiritual product before. One day I did not get to the place, so the woman directed me to another place. Immediately I entered the place, piam. I have this sharp pain on my hand, bang, 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 bang. And I said to myself, this place is not go area. What I did was, I just used my other phone and called the second one. And I picked the call. I was like, hello. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I didn't know that the car key is in my bag. And I told the woman that I'm sorry, that my husband wants to go out with the car, but I forgot that the key is in my bag. Let me rush and go and give it to him. And I left the place. This is your aura being positive. There are so many people, there are some person that will come to you now. There are so many persons that will come to you. You will be discomfortable. But sometimes we neglect this part because we are not paying attention to our energy. These things are called energy vibration. We have a personal relationship with our God, our guardian angels, but because we are not paying attention. Sometimes that thing that your spiritual guide is trying to tell you not to do is something that is so much precious that I will start bounding and destroying. I bound you, familiar spirits talking to me. And at the end of the day, you are complaining that nothing good is working for you. When I left the place, I called the woman and said, "Ma, in fact, I did not see my husband here, but I have to wait for him to come. Maybe tomorrow I will come." I left the place. Me, whether the place is good or the place is not good, I don't know anything, but my energy do not go with that. So even if I buy anything there and I am using it to prepare product, or maybe I am using it, my spirit will be telling me that this thing no dey work. And as long as you are doing something and your energy is confirming to you that this thing dey work, dey work. There is no two ways about it. You don't need a prophet, you don't need a prophetess to come and tell you. This is that's why you need to be positive. You need to be spiritually active. You need to be spiritually active. When you are spiritually active, you are going to. There are so many. I was talking to somebody one day. The ladies from Edo. She now said, "Promise, there is something I noticed." I said, "What is that?" I said, "Since I started using this Cause Breaker and cleansing soap, some of my friends, my girlfriends that we used to go to club together, we used to smoke shisha together. Many of them just hating me for no reason. I stopped." You see now, so she feel like that thing is this, like, how do I put it, is distracting her from that particular pressure. But in other angle, these particular people, they might not go to, let me tell you, it's not only when somebody go to the native doctor and do charm for you that you know that the person is against you. There are so many persons that have a familiar spirit, negative spirit, that even coming together share the same energy with you, you are going down. This is when spiritual recipes, spiritual product works, because two cannot work together except they agree. Light and darkness has nothing in common. I told somebody one day, I said, "Get me a son," because of one thing she told me. I said, "Okay, I'm going to prepare a product for you." Yes, she want me to prepare. She wants me. See, people that knows what they want, people that knows what they want. I pray that you do not find yourself in that situation that you cannot explain what the problem is. Sometimes I say a lot of people why when your prayer. One thing I used to say on my own is that God, may the grace that is keeping. I used to pray for them on my own self before God made me. That's why they are trying to bash me. That's why they are trying to discourage me. But I used to, immediately I read that thing, I feel bad as a human being. But I always say this prayer for them. I say, "Father, may the grace that is keeping this person continue." Because if you find yourself in the situation that you cannot explain, you know that this thing is happening to you, but you cannot explain what is happening to you. You have done all your human possible best, but on our walk, your eyes are clear. It's not only when I used to tell people, it's not only when you have issues you start using spiritual product. You see the way that your soap, your skincare finish, and you don't want to go darker, you don't want your complexion to go. You keep, that is what only thing it saves you, that if it's something that you're supposed to be using every day, maybe be using it 3 times in a week or 2 times in a week. Don't just relax. You see, the world we are living is an evil world. If you're a praying type, Bible said pray without ceasing. Pray in the morning, pray in the afternoon, pray in the night. You do not know the prayer that will work for you. It may be that one that you pray when you are tired and snoring, might be the one that works for you. Are you getting me? So what am I trying to tell you is that, you see, this life, something must happen for something to happen. Nothing happen for nothing. Nothing happen for nothing. There is always something that makes something to happen, be it good or bad. Before somebody see you now and said, oh Nne, how are you, and give you money, the person must have thought about it. The person must have remember you for something. The person must have remembered you. So there are something that always happen. That is how it is in other negative parts. So this thing we are talking is energy vibration. It's not, there are some friends that, okay, you have not seen a man that, I have seen a man that told me that, promise, do you know what happened? Since I got, and since I met this girl and we started dating, ever since I slept with that girl, everything about my life changed. Everything about my life changed negatively. I've also seen a guy that come to tell me that, promise, in fact, there is this particular lady. Okay, what makes her to tell me that thing is he bought some product, and I told her, you need to stay from sex for 7 days. That's what makes that guy to tell me that thing. He now said that I now told her that if you are using this thing for the first 7 days, make sure there is nothing like that. And the guy now told me, Lady P. I said, what is it? What happened? He now told me, see, I've been following you. You are like a spiritual mother to me. Let me tell you the truth. There is this particular girl I met. She's from Northern part. Lady P. Any day that I have anything to do with that lady, if I go to my shop that day, in fact, my bills finish. I am not surprised. It's very possible. I am not surprised. It's very possible. See, Lady P, this is what I noticed. Close that door. Since this lady came to my life, thank you, Esther. If anytime I have anything to do with her, everything, like that day, if I go to the market, even people will say, even they will, I will just be selling. Even my old this thing, I will just be selling. That is how it is in other negative parts. There are some persons that, unfortunate, you go, they talk, everything will start going upside down. If you are counting 1,000, you start counting 200. So what happened? So the lady, the auntie, because she's Obele lady, she's a very beautiful, nice Edo lady. She used course breaker that you bought, and you said, you noticed all of a sudden your friends, your girlfriends started fighting you. They started giving ghost. She used the word, they are ghosting me. That's what she's telling me, that they're ghosting me. Is it that this product is causing it? And I told her that, sister, see, if you are using my product, I told her, I'm not here to paint you. I'm not here to come and give you sweet tongue. Two things involved. My work with energy, vibration. If you are using my spiritual product and there is negative energy around you, to go. It's like the 7 candles that we want to prepare. 7 different candles is not yet available, but before the first week of February to be available, I got the inspiration on the 1st of January. 7 candles. You burn it in your house, burn it in your shop with a word of prayer. As he's lighting, be praying, say your intentions. If there is any negative things in that house, it cannot stay. These things are vibrations. All these things have ears. They are energy. Anything that is happening to you that you are not seeing, this thing in spirituality is energy. Is energy. Do you know that you can go to the market now? That's why a woman told me that her sister went to the market, and when she came back, she just rushed and carried her baby that she left with the nanny. She did not wash her hand. She did not do anything. She breastfed the baby, and the baby cried and died immediately. Yes, she told me that. To another person, the person might go to the market and do the same thing and come back, nothing will happen. One thing you should know in this life is that our destinies are different. You will not say because of this thing is happening to this person. That's why me promise. I said it and I'm saying it again. You see, on my skits, on my family content, I may like somebody shoot one content. Oh, this content is fine, interested. I will carry my family and we shoot something similar to that. But you see, in this journey of spirituality, I can never copy. I will walk with my spirit. If you like me. If you don't like me. Because you know what? Our destiny on earth is not the same. Our foundation is not the same. My purpose is different from your purpose. That's why somebody will come and tell me, Did you know that you asked me to pray with a glass cup of water? And I prayed. Oh, more that thing happened. No. But I've prayed this thing before, you know what? Not be saying I need do. Is that grace? Is that energy? Is that destiny alignment? And it did not happen because I asked you. It happened because God wants to glorify his name using that. So you need someone to direct you to do it. There is always someone for somebody. You see this life, in the journey of life, spiritually or physically, you need somebody to start. You need somebody to either bring you up for you to go up, or you need somebody to go down for you to go up. Can we go to the Bible? It said the day that Uzziah died, Isaiah see God. It was the day that Elijah ascended. That is when the Elisha power doubled. So as long as he's still living on that particular moment, he will not grow. So that's why I'm telling you, there's always something that there are some things that will be happening in your life. Sit yourself down and ask yourself a question. What is happening to me? It has happened to me. I came from a family. One day I sit down and say, God, what is happening in this family? My siblings, I've seen my sister, she's watching me here. I say, God, what is happening? I was born inside church. For you to see the kind of family, like religious family that I came from. The moment carry the belle, go church, go do morning mass. But I noticed there are something that is not working well. And I sat myself down and begin to. But ordinary person, we see it as normal. It's not normal. There's always one person that God has sent to open the eyes of everyone. And now everybody is now coming to that their realization. Everybody is now coming to that understanding that somebody can say, this thing, how do we do this thing now? Which direction do we use now? What kind of prayer do we use? I got candle. Please, can you send me sea salt? Can you send me this? Then something must happen. But had it been that I just say, okay, let's say everything is normal. Everybody just normal. We'll be marking time. You as a young lady, for example, you are very beautiful. Even if everybody that God created is beautiful, there's always eyes that behold beauty. Now you date 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years or more. Nothing happened. You always keep having relationship failed, this. If your mama is still alive, maybe if she have anything to tell you, my phone won't off. Let her tell you. If she do not have, go and find what to do.
And then you don't go and ask her to what to do.
My phone inside for me. Sorry guys, my phone just went off. Okay, so go and ask what is wrong with you. Nothing just happened for nothing. You got married now. After marriage, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, no child, nothing like pregnancy. You've gone to different hospitals and they're telling you you are fine, your partner is fine, your husband is fine, your wife is fine. In fact, everything in your body system is good. Now, why are you, and you are doing it something with your partner every day? What is happening? Were you not born? So why is your own different? Go and ask what is wrong with you. If you don't gain favor, get favor products and use. These things are vibration. Maybe there are some negativity, there are some negative energies you need to clear off your life. I came from that family that even my sisters, everybody, we are all married to pastors. For me, I noticed that something was wrong. Because you cannot tell me that something is right. Nobody can say that this is it. There are something, and I begin to research. That's why sometimes if I'm telling them something, they will be shocked. They'll be like, Amara, how do you know? I have to went behind, because me, I am seeing that things is wrong. It's not about my mom prays like he never before. My mom can pray like 20 times before. Sometimes if he's not doing anything, he's praying. God answers, yes. But there is always a process to everything. If your family is cursed, go and do curse work, curse prayer. Clear yourself, clear the family from the curse. When you kneel down and pray and say, Father, I pray for favor, there is no energy that will stop that favor from coming. There is no energy will stop that favor from coming. The word of the Lord said that Daniel prayed. He prayed. He requested something from the Lord. And the Bible let us to know that immediately he finished his prayer, heaven released the answer. But what happened? Did he get it? Because there are some powers that are holding the blessing. And you know what? He keep praying, God, I need that blessing. God, I need that blessing. God, I need that blessing. The blessing is not longer in heaven. Sorry. The blessing has been released. But the problem is that there is something that is bigger than him that is holding the prayer until the angel went back to him. Listen, and you know some people feel like they know how to read scripture, but they don't read with understanding. Now, until an angel has to went back to him and told him that, see, this thing that you prayed for, God has released it. But there is these powers that is holding it down. Remember, he has prayed, heaven have heard, and he released it. Now, why didn't heaven tell that power, don't touch it? There's always a process to everything. Now, what did he do? He now changed his prayer points. He stopped praying, God, I need this blessing, I need this. He's now praying, God, every hand that is holding my blessing. Now, he's hitting the nail at the right spot. He's not mistaking it. That's why sometimes I say, set out your intentions. It's very important. Do not say God understand. God saw a man in a pool of Bethesda for 30-something years. Do you know what is 30-something years? He knew he's a God. He knew that somebody that had been in that condition for 32 years deserve or like desire to be healed, but he still asked him, what do you want me to do for you? Because he wants his energy. He wants him to say his mind. He wants you to release a word into the universe, because that thing that he said is the miracle that happens. That is what gives him the answer, because he now come into agreement that this is what I want. Okay, so you guys will continue later. Let me go and give my husband food. Okay, if you need anything, I am now open. If you need a prayer work, come pay me. I will do prayer work for you. If I do it, your life will change. I am not capping. I know God I serve is the God that maketh all things. It's just for us to know the right thing to do. The rest, God will perfect it, and He will bless you tonight. As you sleep, you will have a good dream. As you're waking up tomorrow, God will bless you. He will grant your desire. Tomorrow will bless you. The first call you are going to receive tomorrow will be good news. Please go and follow my channel. Go and check for Lady P TV. This particular space has been demonetized. That's why I'm not posting here again. So go on your search and search for Lady P TV. I will post different types of spiritual recipes there. You can as well follow me on Facebook as well at Lady P TV. God bless you guys. I love you. Stay blessed. Bye.